is going up, everybody? It's me here, Josh, and I am the Super Football Fan number 3 here, and today I'm going to be doing Week 5 predictions and picks. So, we'll start off with the Thursday Night Football game between the Colts and the Broncos. Prime Video, yep, us. We can only take out who I want to see winning this game. Prediction, though, considering how the Broncos did lose their running back, but however, the Colts haven't been going well, because I think more importantly would be the defense. I'm going to say the Broncos in this one. They're going to win because I think, 1, they got a good defense, and 2, I think because of that, this actually is going to help Wilson win that game by far. So, sorry, Ryan. Next up is the London game. We got the Giants against the Packers. Prediction and picks, I say both the Packers. They're going to obviously dominate the Giants. So, yep. Next is the 1 o'clock games. Next up, we got the Steelers against the Bills. Who do I want to see winning this game? I say I want to see the Steelers win the game because they're pretty cool. But for my prediction, I say the Bills because the Bills have a pretty good team. Next up is the Los Angeles Chargers against the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to say both on the Chargers because, first offly, good quarterback. They're pretty good. And honestly, I got to give this one to the Chargers. They're pretty cool. And I think they're going to win that game. So, yeah, that's that Next up, we got the Falcons against the Buccaneers. For my prediction and pick, I'm going to say this one is going to be going to the Buccaneers. Reasons? Tom Brady is good, and that he was a Patriot, and he's going to be dominant against the Falcons' third straight in a row. Next up is the Tennessee Titans at the Washington Commanders. This is an obvious pick. For my prediction is going to the Titans, because Commanders aren't that well. Maybe for who I want to see this game, I got to go with the Commanders. Because one of my friends likes the Commanders, and obviously, I gotta go with the Commanders for this one. So, yeah. Next, we got the Texans against the Jaguars. Who do I want to see winning this game? I gotta be honest here, but I think I'm gonna go with the Jaguars for this game. The real reason is because, well, for my prediction, I think the Jags are starting to improve now, and the Texans are not. So, I'm going to give this one to the Jags. Meanwhile, for my pick for this game, I'm going to go with the Jags because Trevor Lawrence is starting to be a pro football player. Next up is the Dolphins against the Jets. This is going to be a hard pick considering how Tua Tagovailoa is injured, so they have to use Teddy Bridgewater, my recent Denver Bronco that now went to the Dolphins. But if I have to be honest here, I got to go with the Jets on both because I think Zach Wilson is going to have an amazing game for this game. So, I think Zach Wilson can figure out something, and I got to go the Jets for both. So, yeah. Next up, we got the Lions and Patriots. Who do I want to see winning this game is the Patriots because obviously it's my Poppy's team. But for my prediction, though, considering how they lost Mac Jones for the year, I'm going to say the Lions because Jared Goff is going to be a more talented player for that team. And if I got to be honest, the Lions are going to win that game. Next, we got the Seahawks against the Saints. I'm going to give this one to the Saints because they're more talented for my prediction. And I'm going to also give this to the Saints as well. Again, not a big Seahawks fan, especially when we had that loss in Week 1. So, yep. I'm going to give this one to the Saints. And finally, we got this last 1 o'clock game. We got the Bears taking on the Vikings. Do I want to see winning this game? I got to go for Vikings on both. Man, that game of London against the Saints was pretty good. I see them doing it again against the Bears. So, yep. Got to go with the Vikings for that. And honestly, one of my teachers likes the Vikings, so I got to go with the Vikings. Next up, 405 to 425 game. Next up, we got the 49ers and the Panthers. Who do I want to see winning this game? I don't know, but considering how the 49ers did win, I got to go with the 49ers on both. The 49ers are pretty good out there on Monday night yesterday, so I'm going to say the 49ers on both because they're pretty good as a team. And Jimmy Garoppolo is going to dominate that game. Next, we got the Eagles against the Cardinals. You can already probably test who I'm going to say, who do I want to see winning this game? The Eagles. Both for prediction and pick. Obviously, Jalen Hurts is going to be better than Kyle Murray, and obviously I'm going to give this one to the Eagles because for a real reason is he's good. The Eagles are really good, and I see them winning this game. And finally, we got the last 405 to 425 game. Rams against Cowboys. A little bit of a tough pick. Cooper Rush has been doing well, but I'm going to say the Rams for this one. Even though Cooper Rush has been doing well, I'm going to give this run to the Rams despite losing to the 49ers. They've been doing pretty well for the last couple of games. And I'm going to give this one to the Rams. So, congrats, Rams. You win predictions on both. Sorry, Cowboys. Next, Sunday night football. We got the Bengals against the Ravens. This one's going to be a little bit of a tough one for prediction, considering how both the QBs have been doing well. Well, Bengals haven't been doing well as I thought, so meanwhile the Ravens are. For my prediction, it's going to be a little bit of a hard choice, but I'm going to say the Ravens, because I think they're probably more healthy. But for who do I want to see win this game, I'm going to say the Ravens, because obviously someone likes the Ravens. Well, not really. The Ravens are pretty cool, and Lamar Jackson is pretty good. So I got to give this one to the Ravens. Finally, the Monday Night Football game. There's no Manning or Eli Manning for this one. So this is just going to be only Joe Buck. For this one, we got the Las Vegas Raiders, which I know they beat us, against the Kansas City Chiefs. A very hard one considering how both teams I'm not a big mood to. But considering how the Broncos are in third place in the division, I'm going to give this one to the Raiders, because then what helps is if the Raiders beat the Chiefs, and if we win, then that's going to help our division. However, for my prediction, I'm going to give it to Mahomes and the Chiefs. Yeah, they beat another Pirate team. Oh well. But anyways, that is it for today. Come back next time for my thoughts video on Friday morning or Friday night, depending on the day. But anyways, I'm Josh, and I am the Super Football Fan number 3 here, and I'll say so long, everybody. So long.